Tom Thumb, Part 1. Once upon a time, in a poor village, there lived a farmer and his wife in a small house surrounded by vast fields. Every evening, the farmer would sit by the fire, poking the coals to maintain the flames, while his wife diligently spun thread. Their life was simple and modest, but the greatest sadness they faced was their inability to have children.
It's lonely without children. Our house feels so cold, while the neighbors' homes are full of life with children playing and filling the air with warmth. We feel so empty.
If only we had just one child, even if it were as small as a thumb, I'd be content. I'm sure we would cherish it so much. No matter how small, it would be our treasure, wouldn't it?
Not long after, the miracle they had longed for arrived. The wife became pregnant, and 7 months later she gave birth to a son. The baby, though fully formed with hands and feet, was no bigger than a thumb. He was so small that when one looked at him, it seemed like a miracle.
Just like we wished for. This will surely be the child of our dreams. For so long, we could only hope, and now it's come true.
From now on, we'll call him Little Boy, our tiny son.
Although they provided for him in every way, Little Boy did not grow at all, staying as small as when he was born. Yet, he had bright eyes, filled with intelligence that few possessed. Before long, Little Boy became a clever and quick-witted child, able to mimic adult tasks. One day, the farmer was getting ready to go into the forest to gather firewood. He muttered to himself, thinking about the need for someone to help him.
It would be great if someone could drive the car for me every time I go into the forest. It's so tiring to do everything alone.
Father, I can drive the car into the forest, just trust me, and I'll be there on time.
How can you do that? You're so tiny. How can you even hold the reins? It's not easy to drive a horse.
Don't worry, Father. Mother will harness the horse to the car for me. I'll sit on the horse's ear, and when I shout.
All right, let's see how it goes. This will be your first challenge.
When his mother harnessed the horse to the cart and placed Little Boy on the horse's ear, the boy shouted at the top of his lungs to make the horse run. As the cart turned a corner, Little Boy was still shouting when two strangers suddenly appeared, looking at the strange scene.
How strange! I only hear the sound but don't see the driver, and yet the cart keeps going. This is really odd.
Yes, it's really strange. Let's go check where the cart stops.
Father, do you see I've brought the cart here? Now carry me down.
That's the end of episode 1 of the Little Boy's story. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to catch the exciting episode 2.